We're at the Hollywood Poker Open Regional Main Event at the Hollywood Casino in Columbus, Ohio. And we're interviewing entrepreneur, philanthropist, and professional poker player, Shawn Cunix. Shawn, tell us how it is to compete on your own home turf here in Columbus.
Well, this is very exciting for me. Normally I'm having to travel to play away from my family and friends, and to be able to play in my own hometown means a lot. I know a lot of people in Columbus, founded my business right here in Columbus, and it's very cool to have so many people that'll be rooting for me today right in my own hometown.
Now you've already racked up one win. What's ahead for the rest of the weekend?
Well, obviously, with having my friends and family here today, I'm very excited, very motivated to try and pull down a victory for them today. And again, just to have so many people rooting for me, very humbled and honored.
You have a website with the fascinating title, InspireHappiness.com. What's that all about?
The InspireHappiness.com means a lot to me because anybody that spends time around me knows that I'm always trying to inspire people, uplift them. If I see anybody that even remotely looks unhappy, I kind of take it upon myself to try to see is there anything I can do to inspire them, help them, point them in the right direction. The other reason I like it, and I want to continue to push it more into my hobby, is the Inspire Happiness. When I'm around people at the poker table or even on an airplane flight going to my trip, I spend my time talking to people, really trying to inspire them. And on a funny note, I'm very much into my marriage, and a lot of times I find myself talking to people that have been married a while and trying to give them some pointers on how to keep the spark there.
And you do that in your personal life and poker playing and your wireless life also. How does it affect your business and wireless life?
Well, on the business front, one of the top things I'm always striving for is people are always saying, do you think you'll ever be the largest in the world, or how big will you get? For me, it's not about being the biggest. I want to be the best, and I want the employees in the business to say this is one of the greatest companies to work for.
While we're talking about winning, both in business and life, tell us about that big win in Jacksonville.
That meant a lot to me. My story has been published before, but did not have an opportunity to compete in anything growing up. Candidly, was always, for lack of better words, hustling. And never getting a chance to compete in any athletics and sports, it meant a lot to me to actually win at something. Everybody's always known me for somebody successful and someone that's able to make a great living.
Tell us about that big win at Jacksonville last year.
That win meant a lot to me. As most of the people that have read my story know, I never got a chance to compete in anything growing up, did not compete in any athletic events. So to finally have something that I could compete at and do quite well at meant a lot. And then that victory really gives me chills as I start to reflect back. People that watched it also knew I had just broken my collarbone and candidly saved my son's life. And after 2 weeks of laying in bed, to go and beat 305 guys in a poker tournament just really meant a lot. It meant a lot to me to show that my family that I was still a strong guy, because they saw me laying in bed for 2 weeks, and it's not something I've ever done before.
Well, thank you, Shawn. You've been with us as we talk with Shawn Cunix at the Hollywood Casino, and this is a big event, good skill, and good luck.
Thank you.